Halo everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Krisna Febrian. So I want to tell you about the story. The title story is The Origin of Surabaya. Here we go. Once upon a time in the northern part of East Java, there lived a scary giant crocodile. He was a ruler of the river and a predator who was feared by all of the animals. The crocodile name was Baya. He was very good at hunting, so all of the animals in the jungle were afraid of him. Baya lived in the river, and in the sea there lived a wild shark named Sura. He ruled at the sea, and every fish was scared of him. However, Sura felt bored because he ate fish every day. He was curious about the river near the sea. One day, he decided to go to the river. At the side of the river, there was a deer that was drinking water. Sura felt hungry, so he swam silently to edge and jumped out to catch the deer. After eating the deer, Sura became addicted. The next day, he hunted back on the river and got a lot of food. After a couple days, Baya became suspicious because it was harder and harder for find him prey. He started investigating what was happening. When Baya saw Sura catch a little monkey in the river, Baya became angry. Hey Sura, what are you doing here? This is my territory. How dare you snatch my prey? Sura was not afraid of Baya. He challenged Baya to a fight. It is not just your territory here. All animals are free to look for food here. Finally, a fight could not be avoided, and the fight began because both of them were strong. The fight was very long. Finally, the two wild animals were exhausted. No one won and no one lost because both of them were equally strong. Sura, first we need to limit our hunting area. The end of the river is the limit. Don't you break the line or we will feel the consequences. Okay, Baya, I accepted this agreement. Sura finally left the river and returned to the sea. For months, the forest calmed down. There were no fights between Sura and Baya. A a few months later, Sura swam up the river and saw the injured deer. Just as he was about to bring the deer to the sea, suddenly Baya confronts him. Hey, where do you think you are bringing that the deer? To the sea. I will eat it deer. Bring the deer here. I caught it to save you. You forgot our agreement? This river is my territory. Hey, if there is water, there is me. This agreement is ridiculous. Okay, then our agreement is cancelled. Now the strongest one has fight this area. Finally, Baya attacked Sura. However, Baya did not despair. He continued to bite until Sura's tail was cut off. Sura was in so much pain. He tailed away, leaving Baya toward the sea. Since the Sura has not dared to approach the river. Ah, it is so painful. Oh my. To commemorate the firefight, the area where two animals fought was called Surabaya. Surabaya. So that's my storytelling about the origin of Surabaya. Yes. Thank you so much everyone.